What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Salen. I am the owner of Grindhouse Video and grindhousevideo.com. And every Sunday at 7ish, I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please ask, and I will get to those in just a minute. Hope everybody had a good week. It was a very interesting week for me. But some good news. Thank you, Douglas. I finally got a payment out to the UK. So that happened on Friday. So hopefully they will be able to ship all of my stock on Monday or Tuesday. So that means it will come in by the end of the week. It's going to suck doing it this way because I basically have to go to the bank, sit there, have them type up all this fucking information just to make a payment. It's awful. Hopefully I can get the person I talked to at the bank this time on Friday was the vice president for the bank. So some shit got done. And so she's looking into how we can not have to do it this way until PayPal gets their shit together. I am this week going to call PayPal again and be like, why? You got to fix it because it's just ridiculous. So, but UK is coming in, and a lot of stuff will be we'll get to that once I get through what's coming in this week. There's a lot coming in. Happy Barbenheimer. Did anybody really do that? Like, anybody watching the show actually do the Barbie Oppenheimer double feature thing? Let me know. We get more of the Bruce Lee 4K limited edition Golden Harvest box sets. I haven't gotten mine to begin with, but because of the issue with the UK payment, I couldn't get more ordered. So, and I was literally like 3 away from selling out. And there's always damages. There will always be damages for limited edition. I've never had a limited edition come in special packaging that did not have damages. Ever. I don't think with any company. I've always had some sort of issue with damages. So I cut it off. Now, during the week, I have canceled a lot of orders because of the issue. So there will hopefully be some available after we get everything shipped out and go through all this product to make sure there's not a whole lot of damages. Hopefully we won't have the issue that Diabolic did. I saw Jesse's email where they had about half of their stock damaged. I don't know if that's a origin thing, meaning like they came back from the manufacturer to Arrow and my distributor damaged already, or if something happened in the shipping to Jesse from the distributor and they got damaged in the middle. I don't know. Hopefully it was the second one and it's not a thing like something that's across the board an issue. So yeah, I technically did not get them in yet, but those will be shipping this week. There was a theater that offered a free movie ticket if you buy a Barbenheimer double feature, same day showing as the catch. Yeah, I don't know. Oppenheimer, if you've been watching this show and know me and have been listening to me talk about movies, you know that I have zero interest in seeing Oppenheimer. It's 3 hours, and it looks boring as fuck. I'm sorry. I can sit on my couch and watch TV and fall asleep easily enough, so I don't need a movie to help me do it in public and surrounded by people. Barbie, not interested. It looks stupid. Although Margot Robbie's hot, so who knows? Maybe one day I'll just put it on. But anyway, all right, let's get into it. Let's do this. let's go with what came in this week. This week we got Breathless 4K from Criterion. We got in all the Mondo Macabro stuff. So The Broken Mirror is in. Cannibal Campout with the slipcover came in from TerraVision. We got in Captives with the slipcover from TerraVision. The box set from Imprint, directed by Sidney J. Fury, is in. We did not get enough to even cover our pre-orders, which happens a lot, which is another reason why I'm not taking pre-orders for Australian titles anymore. So it's not available, but click on the Notify Me link on the listing, and as soon as I add stock, eventually it will get updated. Directed by Walter Hill came in. I had one extra after the 5 fucking damaged ones. And honestly, I gotta be honest. Like, I fucking hate these box sets from Imprint because they're coming from Australia. My distributor does not pack them correctly. I had 5 damages, which is over $500, like closer to $6. I think for this one it was almost, with 5 of them would be like $700 wholesale of damaged product, and it fucking pisses me off. I fucking hate these box sets. There's a really good chance that I might not carry them anymore because A, generally they don't sell that well, and B, I generally don't make money off them because I have a bunch of damaged ones that I can't sell. So I don't know. I still gotta make a decision on that, but yeah. From Mondo Macabro, we have The Fear. Film Focus, Gene Hackman. That one actually is in stock. I did get plenty of those. 4 Rooms comes with the slipcover. It's actually like the Imprint slipcovers, so it's a side loader. Gloria, not 4K, from Kino. It's a cool Blu-ray, comes with the slipcover. My Best Friend is a Vampire from Vestron. That one came in with the slipcover. Night of the Executioner from Mondo Macabro came in. Number 1 with the Bullet. That one came in with the slipcover. The Renowned Westerns 4K from Criterion finally came in. Ravishing Danny from Mondo Macabro. We got in So I Married Him Axe Murderer 4K that came in with the slipcover. Some Guy Who Kills People limited edition from TerraVision comes in with the slipcover. Team America World Police from Shout Factory came in on Blu-ray. To Live and Die in LA 4K and Blu-ray came in. I believe I am out. I think I was short some of the 4Ks, so I'm out of those. Those are on the way this coming week. Thor of the World Standard Edition 4K come in with the slipcover. And lastly, World War Z from Scream Factory 4K came in. That's what we got this week. Alright, Eric Nelson. I saw Oppenheimer on Saturday. Great, but I can't imagine going into another movie, let alone the goofy Barbie movie on the same day. I couldn't imagine going into Oppenheimer. That looks incredibly bad. Like, boring. It looks bad for me. I would be bored out of my mind. I don't like movies like that. I saw a lot of Barbenheimer shirts at my Oppenheimer screening. It's so weird. Yeah, I actually was walking out of the store this weekend. It wasn't like registering, and there was somebody in the store that was dressed up, and I was like, I mean, we have a lot of odd customers, you know. We have an eclectic group of people that come and shop at the store, and I'm like, why? Because the makeup, like, I only saw her from like the side, but you could tell there's a lot of makeup, and it kind of looked weird, and I'm like, why? And then Michelle's like, oh, Barbie. Oh, fucking people. Promised my dad I would take him to see it. We got a 70mm, but it's a long drive. Friends saw plenty of pink clothes from everyone as well. Barbie is winning it at the box office, much to Tom Cruise's dismay. They really need to find a way to pack those box sets better. Yeah. Generally, the UK or the Australian distributor packs them with packing materials in the middle, and then they put everything on the corners. Why? I don't know. But that's how they come in. Yeah. Gotta love my job. All right, let's talk about what's coming in next week. There's a lot, so let's get ready. Why is there nothing there? Oh, there we go. I hit the wrong button. Now, this one was supposed to be in last week, I think, or maybe even the week before. Did not come in this last week that we were just finished. And it's not showing as coming in this week. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know why. But it's not like anybody's really going to really care coming from me, because I don't think I even have any pre-orders for it. Also, Satan's Little Helper. When I was going through all of the stuff coming in this week, I noticed that this got canceled. It is no longer available. So I canceled everybody's order. There was only 3 people. Wasn't a big title. I canceled 2 orders and then sent a refund for 1 item off of an order that had more stuff on it. But yeah, so this one's canceled from the UK. So if you want to see it, and I highly recommend this movie, pick up the Synapse release. Now let's get into the regular stuff that will be coming in this week. Broken Mirrors from Cult's Epics. As we mentioned earlier, Bruce Lee, Golden Harvest 4K and Blu-ray. Curse 2, The Bite on Blu-ray from 88 Films. Ferris Bueller's Day Off 4K. Frontiers Limited Edition and Standard Edition will be in. The Ghost Watch Standard Edition from the US. This one will be coming in. Golgo 13. I know I've been talking about this for a couple weeks. It is finally going to be here because that was a part of the order that I just got paid. This one did not ship last week, but it will be in this week. Hollywood Dreams and Nightmares, the Robert Englund story documentary. Holy Spider will be in. From the UK, the Human Centipede Tom 6 edition Steelbook. This is the entire series. That one will be in from the UK. I gotta check. I will check it to see if it's region free. I believe it is, but I'll try to confirm that when I get it in. Instinct to Kill will be in. Limited edition from Indicator UK, Jet Pilot, Journey into the Beyond, which I don't know what this is. I don't know. I have heard of it, but I've never seen it. Anyway, it's from VCI. Stop motion animation, Junkhead on Blu-ray coming in. Katsuhito Ishii box set, it will be in. I pretty much nailed that. Kids Umbrella release, this one will be in stock. May limited edition and standard edition on Blu-ray will be in stock from Second Sight. Needful Things 4K will finally be in. It was supposed to be in last week. It is definitely going to be in this week. Another Indicator limited edition from the UK, Night Has 1,000 Eyes. Nightbreed 4K from Scream Factory will be in stock, hopefully. OC and Stigs from Radiance UK. This one will be in stock. One False Move on 4K and on Blu-ray from Criterion will be in stock. Punk Samurai. Actually, I don't know. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, that one will definitely be in stock. Punk Samurai will definitely be in stock also. From what I can tell, okay, I didn't get an answer about this. Because I already had Punk Samurai in as a limited edition. I think it's sold out already, and then this is the standard edition. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what happened. So that will be back in as a standard edition. Razorback 4K from Umbrella in Australia. That one will be in stock. Rich and Famous Tragic Hero double feature from Eureka in the UK. That one will be in stock. That's a limited edition. Also a limited edition from Indicator, Song of Songs. Another limited edition from Radiance, Thieves Like Us, will be in stock. Again, limited edition from Indicator, Thunderbolt will be in stock. The Torture Chamber of Dr. Sadism. That sounds like Rob Zombie's next movie. Like, that title just sounds like Rob Zombie. Anyway, Unmen, Wittering, and Zingo from Arrow will be in stock. And I think this is the last one. No, it's not the last one. Untold Story from UK 88 Films. This one will finally be in stock. I've been talking about this for weeks. I am so sorry it's taking so long to get here. And then lastly, Weird Science 4K from Arrow US. Yep, that was the last one. that is everything I'm expecting this week. I should have all of it, besides maybe some of the Kino and Criterion titles. Those are usually in Scream Factory. Sometimes those don't come in all the way, or come in on when they're supposed to. But I should. That's what I'm expecting to get this week. So when you get those damaged imprint titles, do you at least eventually get credit back from the distributor? No. I don't get. I can't return stuff because they're in another country. So if I needed to send it back, it would actually cost me more than the title is worth to get a credit, and basically I'll lose money and not have the product. So I have so much stuff to go through and put up as damages. I've been talking about this for years. But yeah, I've got so many damages that I can sell a lot of stuff that has just been out of print for years, that's been sitting in boxes. I just haven't had time to do it. And I don't know when I will be able to do it. That's the thing. I got a lot going on right now. And we'll talk about more of this stuff that's going on. May rules. It does. May is highly recommended. Along with Frontiers. Highly recommended. Those, okay, so I'm going to have plenty of them. When that got announced, I rushed to my computer to get the pre-orders up because I thought May and Frontiers were going to be huge. Like Martin huge. The numbers are weak for this. And I don't know why. May is a great title, and as far as I know, it hasn't really had a widely distributed... It definitely hasn't had a US Blu-ray. I can finally give up my old DVD of it. And I don't think it had a really widely available foreign release on Blu-ray. I don't know. Maybe not as many people know about May as I thought. But if you have not seen May, you need to see it. And I thought Frontiers was going to be huge too. And the numbers really aren't good. I haven't even sold half of what I'm getting in. And I'm getting in 200 of each. So the pre-orders, I was going to cut it down. And with everything going on with the UK, with the payment, I literally just completely forgot about it. And then it is already a part of that order that I just paid for. So I'm getting 200. I'll eventually sell them. But yeah, it's not doing as well as I wanted, as I thought it would, and as well as it deserves to do. I haven't seen O.C. and Stiggs in forever. I was a big fan of the National Lampoon columns detailing the adventures, but the movie seemed lame in comparison, or tamed in comparison. I never was a National Lampoon fan. I mean, I've seen some of the movies and stuff, but I didn't read any of the columns or anything like that. So I've honestly never heard of O.C. and Stiggs. All right, let's move on to what stuff in my collection. We're just going to keep it going. This week, The Princess Bride. I have seen this. I saw this when I was in middle school. I did not like it. I want to like it. I have it. And I kind of don't know why I have it in my collection. If that makes sense. I don't know. I've got it. But I don't know if I'll ever watch it. I don't know. I just remember really not liking it the first time I saw it when I was a kid. This one I like. And speaking of Frontiers, a part of the French Extreme cinema, Inside. This is a German. No. This may be... Yeah, maybe German. I don't know. I can't tell. Doesn't have the FSK. Maybe Italian? I don't know. It's I don't know where I got this, but it's in my collection. I literally don't know where I got that. But it's a great movie. French Extreme films from the 2000s. Highly recommended. This is a box set. I don't really get box sets that pop up when I'm pulling stuff for from the collection. But this one is a great box set. The Decline of Western Civilization collection. If you have not seen these documentaries, you definitely should. The Metal Years is one of the greatest music documentaries ever made. Fucking love those movies. And then we got Joyride on Blu-ray. I think that this gets shit on way too much. Nobody talks about Joyride, and they really should. All three of them were actually pretty damn good. They were kind of all the same movie, and it's basically the Hitcher Extreme, and they're a little bit better than the Hitcher remake, but I don't know. No one talks about Joyride. And then lastly, this is also going to be a good segue. Twisted Nightmare from Code Red. I've never seen this. At least I don't think I have. But it's still sealed, and I bought this from Bill almost 10 years ago when he had his big cartel store. I actually bought this. Yeah, I've never opened it. That's the one I bought from Bill. And speaking of Bill, speaking of Code Red, and speaking of Scorpion, even though we weren't talking about Scorpion, everything's finalized. I am definitely getting the remainder of the Scorpion Code Red catalog of physical units. Today, throughout the day, I was taking some breaks and watching some TV, but I'd work a couple hours throughout the day and put up, because I have an inventory of the Blu-rays and some of the DVDs. So I went through and started going through and putting up available on the website where you can see what I'm getting in, kind of. And let me explain. So I've got basically a spreadsheet with the inventory. Now, the inventory doesn't, the list doesn't necessarily tell me what version it is. So, say, Blast Fighter. It just says I'm getting, say 60 Blast Fighters. It doesn't tell me if it's the original release or the Kino re-release. So what I'm doing is I'm putting all of it, both releases, available on the website for now. Now, when I say available, I mean for notifications, because a lot of these are very low quantities. Under 30, there's a lot of them under 30, and that's going to be a lot of the limited edition stuff, the stuff that had slipcovers and things like that. So I'm still working on it, and I'll work on it throughout the week. But I'm trying to go through and add everything, make it visible. A lot of stuff was already on the website; it just wasn't visible to you guys. So I've made those visible, so that you can use the notify me feature. And as soon as we start going through and adding, the quantities for a lot of this stuff, you'll be able to see it. And you'll get a notification and say, hey, Mike just added, 750 copies of Twisted Nightmare. And then you can fucking buy one. Now with this is a lot of stuff that is available through Kino. Or was available through Kino. There's a lot of out of print stuff. So much out of print stuff. One of the most requested, I get more questions about, do you have this, than probably anything, is joysticks. I am getting joysticks. I have been asking to purchase joysticks forever. Since I started buying from Walt, I've been asking for joysticks, and he always said he never had it. He didn't have any. He might not have known that he did. but I am getting some copies of joysticks. The prices that you see will be the prices that they will be available for. So like I'm updating everything and making it available, making it ready. Some of the stuff that is still in stock, those prices may change a little bit. They might go up or down depending on what it is. Mostly it's probably going to go down for the stuff that's been released through Kino or Ronenflix, for that matter. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Thursday, I should be getting the DVDs. The guy that is selling them to me is literally packing them up in a U-Haul and driving them to me from Seattle. It's a 3 to 4 day trip. He's going to try and make it in 4. Take his time, and yeah, because he kind of, we've been trying to figure out how to do it. It's going to cost so much money. Like, I'm spending close to $20,000 just to get everything here. Like, that's not including any of the product. It's so much stuff. So he's going to be driving that down. He should be here on Wednesday. I already got a storage unit to put them in, and we'll be loading up the storage unit, doing a quick inventory on everything throughout that week. Probably Saturday, if we haven't gotten everything done, I will spend Saturday. Usually I spend it in the store, finishing up stuff that I didn't get to during the week, or pricing used stuff and getting new used stuff out. This week I will be going in, if I'm not done, and doing an inventory of all the DVDs, because I do not have an inventory of the DVDs. And then I will bring everything here, and Sunday my job will be putting all the DVDs up on the website. So yeah, I've got a lot of DVDs on there, but I didn't really buy a whole lot of DVDs from Walt or Bill in the past. So most of these are going to be new to the store. So there's a lot. Just from the guy that's driving them here, it's 30,000 units. So there's a lot. Now, it's not necessarily going to be a secret, but I will let you know, as people that follow the store a little bit more closely, and you watch my videos every week, and we kind of have more of a one-on-one relationship where you ask questions and we talk back and forth. I will let you know, a lot of the DVDs, if not all of the DVDs, I will go with most of the DVDs will probably end up going in the buy two get one free sale. And yes, I've talked about it, I believe, on the show. I am getting everything ready to do the buy two get one free sale, get that started up again. But with these two collections from the DVD guy and the guy with the rest of the product for the Blu-rays and some DVDs, I'm gonna need to clear out of these as fast as possible. I need to get these down to where I can kind of keep it in the store and I don't have to pay for a storage unit. So I'm hoping that I can get most of this stock sold within 6 months, to where I can kind of have room and not have to pay for 2 more storage units, because that's what I'm looking at right now. And that's because that's going to be like $600-700 a month, just to store stuff, and I don't want that anymore. I don't want that extra expense. So I'm looking to sell a lot of units, and not just these units, but stuff that I already have in stock. We're going to be putting a lot of stuff in the buy two get one free sale. We're talking. Okay, well, let me show you. I've been going through some of it. I've had to reprice. Is this the? Yeah. So some of it I've been having to reprice to make it available in the buy two get one free sale. and you're like, oh, you're marking stuff up and then putting it on sale. Yeah, kind of. I still need to make a profit or break even, or not lose that much on certain titles. And so yeah, some stuff did go up in price, and that's what this is, because we have to reprice it physically in the store also. But this is not even all of it. This is half of it. But yeah, this is the amount of titles that I've already got in stock that are going to be in the sale. Oh, accidentally did the back page on that one. And we're talking Blu-ray and DVD. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at as far as stuff that we actually have to reprice in the physical store. And that's half of it's already been done. That was in another book. But what's funny is people are like, oh, you're marking it up to mark it down. Technically, I'm marking it up, yes. But when, like, let's say you bought 3 of them and one of them was free, it would actually be cheaper than what they were when I had them originally marked. If that makes sense. Like because I'm marking a lot of stuff up to like $10. So if you would pay 20 for 3, and that would actually be cheaper than what they were being sold for if you just bought one. So yes, I am marking stuff up to put it on sale, but only because I have to, because I still need to make a little bit of a profit. And some of it, I'm not going to making a profit. But we're going to be trying to clear a lot of product. I've got too much shit. That's the main thing. I've got too much shit. So you're going to see stuff from Code Red and Scorpion. You're going to see a bunch of the lower price stuff that I've been getting. I've been getting a lot of New Horizons stuff, DVDs. Those will all be in the sale. A bunch of the Distribpix porn. That will all be in the sale. There's going to be Arrow titles in there. There's going to be Severin titles in there. There might be some Trauma. There will possibly be some Synapse. So it's not just limited to junk type stuff or budget stuff. It's going to be so much. There's so much to do. So to get a lot of this sold through, that's basically what I'm looking at. So when the Blu-rays come, which will be in the middle to end of August, it's going to take me a little while to get all of that done, to get it ready to go live on the website. But once I do, just know, since you guys kind of get the inside scoop sometimes, if it was distributed by Kino, or is still being distributed by Kino, depending on what it is, it may be like Blu-rays. For example, let's say, what's one that I just did today, or looked at today? Made in Sweden. More than likely, made in Sweden. Although I'm not getting a whole lot. I'm not getting enough. I'm getting too many to just keep it on one hand. More than likely, made in Sweden, Blu-ray is going to be in the buy two get one free sale, because they need to clear out of them. I got them. I got them at a good price. Now I need to get rid of them, and that's how I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of this stuff. So save your dollars, save your nickels, save your dimes. The buy two get one free sale is going to be massive. We're talking like probably because I'm not even done. I'd say probably at least 1,000 titles that will be in this sale, and it will be a sale that will pretty much be until I sell through it type sale. So there you go. My comments are not updating, so let's see what's going on. Bought directly from Arrow, and they don't seem very interested in packing a shipment directly. Yeah, I mean, Zabby takes care of Arrow's shipping, and Zabby's never had a good reputation. Although, when I was collecting steelbooks way back in the day, um, I never had anything damaged from Zabby, but I was surprised that I never had anything damaged from Zabby. Um, yeah, they're not good. But that's why we're still in business, is because people know that I do care. I don't want to. I don't want to fucking deal with returns and damages to you guys. Like, I don't want to deal with it. So you do it right the first time. You don't have to deal with it. Anybody else got anything? Otherwise, I'm gonna probably head out because I don't think I had anything else to talk about. Just to raise apologies if this has been addressed already. Any date for the new VS disc this month? No. I just literally just checked, and my order has not shipped for the new titles. So no, I don't have any. I don't know. I don't have any ETA on those. And I think that was about it. Burial Ground from the UK is not in this order. Okay, that's coming this week. You know what? Let me check. I want to see if it's actually in here. I might not be able to find it. It's going to take me forever because yeah, this stuff has all of the stuff that's waiting to. And unfortunately, there's no way to sort it. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like the distributor has them yet, but I will hopefully be getting those very soon. And again, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that those are taking so long to get here. What's on your t-shirt, Dick Miller? It's a Chopping Mall shirt. I think this is from Fright Rags. Are you going to be putting up the indicator? Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia. Notify me, link on the site. Indicator. Let's see. Do you mean the imprint? Let me see if I can find it. Wait for my Australian distributor to actually load something after hitting enter. Okay, so it's an imprint. God damn it, it's 50. Okay. Yeah, it'll be up soon-ish. For the Alfredo. Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia. It's another one of those goddamn fucking boxes. So, yeah, I get to have more damages. But yeah, it'll be up soon. I haven't had time to keep up with Australia because honestly, I'm not taking pre-orders for all this stuff. So yeah, it'll be up when it gets up. That's the best I can tell you on that. All right, I think that's going to do it for me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will keep you keep you up to date on all of the Scorpion Code Red type stuff going on. But I think that's it for the day. Thank you very much for watching. As always, God, I forgot to do my little thing. Hold on. Subscribe, click the like button, click the notification bell, and you'll get notified every time we go live. And join us every Sunday at 7-ish. I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news updates, rights reviews, and answer your questions. Thank you for joining me. There's a lot going on the next month, and hopefully you guys will be able to pick up some cool stuff. And because a lot of it, I'll be honest, going through this list, I think I'm about halfway through, and there's a lot of stuff that I didn't even know was still available, and there's not many, like I said, on a lot of it. So go through, put in your notify me's on anything you might want. I should be able to finish up getting all that stuff added to the website by the end of this coming week. But yeah, there's a lot. So we will see you next week. As always, be nice to people, don't be a dick, and hail Satan. Peace out. We will talk to you next week.